my goodness. Oh, what a game, huh?
What an inning. The seventh inning to this point has taken 40 minutes. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Donaldson driving in the tying run on a fielder's choice. After the Rangers took the lead. In the top half.
Vladdy, when he was signed, even as a 16-year-old, the projection was he was going to be really, really good, and that quickly became apparent. Bichette, obviously, like you pointed out, was a top 10 prospect, but not a guy that would have been in the running for, a top 5 pick or top 10 pick, or Vladdy would have been if he grew up in the States or up here in Canada. But Biggio is a different path. We know him from the name recognition. Obviously, he grew up around Parks, and his dad's in the Hall of Fame. But he was not a top 10 pick. He was not a top 10 prospect. And I think what's become clear here is he's trying to avoid the seduction of the spotlight and Sports Center and all that kind of stuff. And that might be his nature anyway, all business all the time. But to me, he feels a little bit more subdued, like he doesn't want to admit that he's made it yet. And I think that's a good thing because I think he does need to prove a little bit more than these other 2 guys.
Well, I mean, the way it ended is what we've been focused on right now, was excitement. Ended with excitement around this young core. The group that has transitioned well. They are talking about winning, thinking about a group, thinking about the collective, and that's massive for us. But didn't come without a great deal of frustration. Losing 95 games is painful. Was very difficult for fans. We oftentimes feel as though it's much more difficult for fans because they don't have a lot of the information below on why we're making certain decisions, or years of experience, not just mine or Mark Shapiro's, but Tony LaCava and Ben Cherington and Andrew Tinish and so many people believing in what is going to occur in short term here. So we're exceptionally excited about this offseason to begin that process, the next step.
In downtown Toronto, he's at Rogers Center for the first time in his Major League